Or
Um,
It was round two, huh?
yeah, let's do round two.
but how? Wait, we got to start all the way over.
Yeah, we got to. I mean, like I said, 8 minutes. I said 8 minutes. We
Okay.
just skipped out on. So we're gonna start over again. All right. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Melvin Hinge. We back at it with another podcast again. Whole lot of ramble. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. Honestly, I forgot what episode we on. So I have to go back and look because I gotta get some of the episodes
I
from
think
Facebook.
9.
You think 9?
I
Okay.
think 9.
So I gotta report some of the episodes from Facebook and Twitch as well. I gotta port some over to my YouTube channel and everything because this is literally where all the podcast stuff gonna be going at. So yeah, today we're gonna be going over so let me go ahead and give y'all a spoiler. My best friend probably not gonna be here for long because she says she got to go to a 12 step meeting and yeah.
I'm not an alcoholic, guys. I'm totally not an alcoholic.
No, she's
I'm
not.
just I'm in graduate.
Bullshit.
I'm in I'm in graduate school, and I have to observe a 12-step meeting for a class that I have to write a paper on.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a special guest today. Don't know where he at, but he gets on, he gets on. But alright, so I'm gonna do the introduction right quick. This is your boy Melvin Hendricks. You know the host, you know the co-host, you know what I'm saying, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright. Then you shut your bitch ass up. Alright. Then I'm gonna go ahead. Elena, go ahead and say what you gotta say.
It's me, the only female member cast of the host.
Yes, sir. Then we got my boy JJ.
It's me, dang. Elena, how old are you? You're younger than me. Damn, I was about to say the youngest in the group.
Nope, 25.
Damn. It's me, your boy. His birthday about to come up. Yeah, so I'm about to be 26. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, we got a couple of topics we're gonna go over today. Obviously, the twins that we just lost recently in South Carolina is a tragic story. And then we also got the Nicki Minaj Hush Money situation. We got the Shakar versus Usain Bolt. Of course, they had some exchanges. Spot 'em, got 'em. You know what I'm saying? Savage Squad Hoopers it's a YouTube basketball team that just had some drama with them recently. And then also a favorite pasta and worst pasta. But anyways, so the twins, long story short, unfortunately, like, you know what I'm saying, they died because the dad forgot them they was in the car. And I thought they were supposed to drop them off to the daycare. But apparently I guess he forgot, and he been stressing out because of work. But one thing for sure is you gotta remember that you brought these kids here, and the kids are not asked to be here. And now it's not about you no more; it's about them. So therefore, your number one thing should be in your head is them. Make sure they good at the end of the day. So how y'all feel about it?
Go ahead, Elena.
I understand.
Huh?
20-month-old and you've been in the vehicle for more than 9 hours.
Yeah.
He worked an entire shift.
Without going to his car.
And
Nope.
even
Right.
with the comments on Facebook, the people were trying to defend him by saying, well, he wasn't the one that put the kids in the car. Why put them in the car? How bad is it to when the someone
Yeah, it's
couldn't say I put the kid in the back of your car?
I'm trying to figure did they had a extent like a talking? They talked about having putting the kids in the car, like eventually taking to such and such. I would have thought they had that conversation, but I guess apparently they didn't. James,
And then
go ahead.
Mr. Sheriff Lott said on Tuesday the father was under some intense pressure and work that really had his mind somewhere else that day. And in his mind, he really believed he had dropped the two boys off at daycare. There was no doubt in his mind that he had done that. 2 children.
Yep, twins.
So, for me, I'm being a father of one. I can understand like forgetting things, like forget to go to the store after I get off of work, pick up milk, whatever. Forget. Oh, I forgot the baby bag inside the car. Oh, forgot the keys. Not really the keys. I'll take that back. Forgot this inside the car. But 2 kids, and usually when anybody goes to work, they don't just take their self.
Yeah.
They bring like a bag or something. So that means it's just so many things in cars that like help you remember. Like these new models saying, "Oh, check the back seat."
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
car,
they have those in cars now that you check the back seat.
it can feel the weight in the back seat and be like, "You got stuff in the back seat." And my dumb ass, I turn around and look like, "Oh shit."
Okay.
It's okay. But of course nobody's in the back seat. It's just like shit.
Yeah.
So, and 20-month-old, they had to have been saying something, not saying something that I don't know if they were talking or not, but like whining, crying, something like that. Goo goo gaga while he was getting out the car.
Yeah.
He thought he dropped them off, pulling into the parking lot of his work, something
So
like
for
that.
9 hours, them kids didn't cry?
Yeah.
If they was in the parking lot of his job, ain't nobody hear no babies crying in the car in the parking lot of the job.
I mean,
Because somebody had to step out for a damn cigarette break too. I know.
You feel me? Like,
yeah.
but you got to put the fact that he, like, depending on where he parked at, depending on if the windows were closed, there's like sometimes you can't even hear inside vehicles when you're outside of them.
Yeah.
So
Unless you get closer to him.
But and here's another thing: when him being inside the job for 9 hours, that means he's not going to lunch unless there's like lunch there. He brought his lunch, which is kind of skeptical. Did he bring his lunch? Because then he would have to reach over to the side seat, and I know for a fact he would have heard something out his right coming from through his right ear. Goo goo gaga, Dad, I am still here. God damn it, like something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's a weird case. I feel like to me it's a weird case though. Yeah, it's a weird case to me though. But you rest in peace to the two twins though, man. They didn't deserve that at all, and they didn't ask to be here. And for them to go out like that's really fucked up. They didn't really get a chance to grow up. And to hell with both of the parents. Yep. That's what I gotta say. Anybody else want to tag on what they gotta say before we go to the next topic?
no.
Okay. All right. So next topic, let's talk about Nicki Minaj and the hush money situation. So
I
Elena,
just
you can go ahead and
finished
take.
that interview, y'all.
Yeah, Elena, you go ahead.
Well, I didn't finish the interview.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead.
I watched. No, but listen, this is the part that I wanted to answer because I feel like you asked this before of how the incident happened.
Yeah.
She actually gives us a pretty decent description of how it happened. She said she met him at a bus stop. She believed he had a gun pointed at her back, and he told her to walk. And he told her that he was going to school too, or some shit like that. But he pushed her into this house and up some stairs and onto the bed, and he raped her. He got off of her, and she said he was so into himself and into the mirror. He kept banging his chest, yelling, "I'm the man," in the mirror. Oh my God, that shit creeped me out.
Oh my God.
She said he was banging on his chest, yelling, "I'm the man," in the mirror. And she said she hit him in the head with some big ass bottle and just took off running, and she ran all the way to her school, and they called the police when she got to school.
So did they arrest him or did they get him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She said when the police got there, the police put her in this big van, and they told her to take them back. They told her to take them back to where it happened, and they walked in and pulled him out.
So they offered the girl she had said in the interview basically like they offered her like some good amount of money to like
20,000.
yeah, to goddamn leave the story and shit like that. Now some people, ignorant ass people, will take the money. That's sad how money is the root of evil. But not in her case. She actually turned down the money and was like, I'm not doing this shit. No. Because this nigga has to pay the repercussions for what he did to me. He scarred me for the rest of my fucking life. And I would not be satisfied till this nigga rot in hell in jail and shit. So, with that said and done, I guess they was like, okay, we're just going to use this money to put it on your head. For her.
That's wild to say to somebody.
Yeah.
And what pisses me off about society is if he was any other rapist, the Me Too movement would have been completely like, yes, protect this black woman, Me Too, yada yada. But because it's her husband, everybody's really quiet.
Yep. Nicki Minaj. Jay, what you got to say about the situation?
Shoot, I mean, to me personally, I would just go all out and just like talk show after talk show, and just keep on just putting it out there, just let it be known. Because like, shoot, if they go that far to hush money and whatnot, and you said like, oh, it's on your head or something like that.
Yeah.
The publicist, they gave her $20,000 and she said she didn't want it. She gave it back. And the publicist sent her a text message and said, you should have taken the money because now we're going to use it and put on your head.
Yeah, that's
definitely showing some guilty shit, though. And it's crazy they still defending her. Like, you got people that still defending Nicki Minaj might say some shit like, oh, it was in the past. No, motherfucker, like, you don't understand that people getting raped like every day, and you know what I'm saying, they gotta go through that shit, all the scarring, and it's fucked up. I mean, I really am sorry for the people that was a victim or going through that shit right now. I pray for you that you get justice for yourself as well, because somebody deserves that at all. Yeah, I guess that's how Hollywood works, I guess.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and I don't want no parts of that shit either. So, next thing, spot him, got him. Now, I heard some stories. So apparently, I don't know if he's dead or not. We don't know. But we do know that he got shot up. His car got shot up 20 times, but he got shot up like 4 or 5 times apparently. So he's like basically injured. But I think I was seeing like, I don't know if it was like his homie that was getting robbed by the dude and the dude's girlfriend. But like then they said that both of them went missing. And so I don't know if somebody killed their ass. I don't know what it is, but it is. Whoo! Somebody caught a body in their hands too. Yeah.
I don't really know who he is.
That's the dude that made it. That's the dude that made the he was on that song Beatbox. He was the light skinned nigga, yeah, with the dreads, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that people shoot each other. I don't like that, but I guess that's the world we live in.
Yep. Yeah, that's how also Hollywood works, because you know that shit hits the news real quick.
Right.
And yeah. All right. James, you got anything to say before we move on to the next topic?
No, go ahead, man.
Okay. So next topic is
Sha'Carri Richardson and Usain Bolt.
All right, let's talk about that. So, as y'all know, Sha'Carri Richardson basically came in dead last, and she was talking that shit. And she got basically shut down. And so I guess, I don't know if it's like an interviewer was talking to Usain Bolt, either how you feel about the whole, asking about the opinions on the stuff with Sha'Carri Richardson. And he basically told her, stop talking and train more. And so then she felt the need to clap back on that, even though this nigga is a god of running and shit. And told her, don't talk to me if if you never
She
talked to
said,
me,
"Don't speak on me if you've never spoken to me."
Yeah, so that's basically how she felt about that. In a way, I can see where she coming from, but this is a nigga that came out his way to come help you about give you some good ass advice. Now you want to be ghetto and be ratchet until you get smoked like you did in the last race. That's so be it. But at least actually listen to what the people actually tell you. Like you got black people that support you, but you downgraded them by everything what the fuck they saying. Then you downgraded. Well, you didn't downgrade, but it's just like you didn't really give a damn about what Usain Bolt had to say. He's trying to actually help you and give you a good ass advice because he might have went through the same shit too.
I was just gonna say that if anybody would know about coming up in the industry that she's in, it would be him.
Yeah.
And even really and truly, she should be lucky that he's even paying her that much of attention to even have advice to give.
Yep.
So why is it that all he did was basically tell her what everybody else had been saying? Shut up and run.
Yeah, that's basically what he told her. It's just stop
She
talking and
needs a
run.
social media manager. She really needs one. Somebody that's going to sit her down and say, just shut up and run.
Yeah.
The issue is, the reason why we hate you is that you're not running.
You're not
running your mouth. You're not running your legs.
Yeah.
We did not care about your voice at all.
Yeah.
We wanted you to run.
You was supposed to, and everybody was rooting for you too. That's the crazy part. Like everybody was going crazy about this girl. Then she just fucked it up by just like downgrading her people and then talking like that back to Usain Bolt and shit. But regardless, like that nigga just I don't know. She really gotta get her head. She really gotta get her head in the game. But James, once again, I should have to ask you. You know you can chime in at any time, bro.
I don't even know where he at. I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Actually, I was talking the whole time.
Wow.
I was wondering why y'all cut me off. Dang, this is who we talking about? The
Shikari Richardson.
I mean, you get advice from a legend, or I don't really know if he's considered a legend yet. He's still alive.
Definitely
alive. Yeah, legend.
Yeah, a living legend.
Yeah.
All right. yeah. I said I don't know, and y'all just keep on saying, yeah, he is. Yeah. Boy, go somewhere, man.
Not you yelling at him.
Shoot. My bad. See, look at that. I'm all fuzzled up now. Yeah, she's getting good advice from a living legend, and she's taking it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because she's what is it called? Just so locked up by the paparazzi and all that stuff. And now, like, she's really starting to fuck up around.
She didn't get her head boosted, and she needed to, like, really and truly, I feel like we should have just kept not paying her no attention, and then probably she see where we was coming from.
And the thing is, I don't know, but I really think he should have just said it on the side. I don't want to say, like, you should have, like, jump into her DMs and be like, hey, train and, like, get better. Like, that's what you should be worrying about right now. Not her wall so everybody can, you know? I would say it's kind of his fault too. There's certain approaches you could do, like do it privately,
yeah,
off the book.
Then who's to say that she still wouldn't have gave him the same response?
Huh?
Who's to say that she still wouldn't have got rude with him if he came to her privately? Then it would have been, you don't know me. Don't tell me what to do if you don't know my life.
He is a champion in his own way. So if I'm like really head boosted up and all that stuff, and I'm just getting a lot of shit thrown at me but I'm still boosted and whatnot, so I'm not seeing that shit being thrown at me. If he came into my DM, like he's saying, like, "Hey man, you can do better and all that stuff. You can do this, do that, train and all that stuff. Just do something. Like, don't."
Really, she should have just. I feel like she should have said thank you and kept moving, even if she wasn't gonna take the advice. She should have said thank you because he's somewhere. She's in a position that I would imagine that she would want to be.
Yeah.
So like, just take that advice.
But
hold on, y'all. Let me. Marquise just came in. Marquise, what's up to the podcast, bro?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
right, so Marquis, we pretty much talking about the Usain Bolt and Sha'Carri Richardson situation. I don't know. Do you know anything about that?
Nah, I haven't heard nothing about it. What happened?
So basically, she. So she.
I need to be honest.
I like that.
We appreciate the
honesty. Yeah, you appreciate honesty though. So basically, long story short, Sha'Carri Richardson, she runs whatever, but she got smoked recently, and so basically, Usain Bolt went out his way to kind of like talk to her, be like, look, you need to stop talking, you need to talk less and run more, and she kind of took it like. If you what was that letter she said?
She said, "Don't speak on me if you don't speak to me."
Yeah, and so that's
what you say? What you say?
She said, "Don't speak on me if you don't speak to me."
Yeah, so
I get what she's saying, but Usain Bolt is the greatest runner, so that's like you gotta take. I understand what she's saying, but if anybody else, I would have said yeah, but it's Usain Bolt we talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I just said that earlier because like I said, like I say somebody, let's say I play basketball and stuff and I'm a big man, I'm shooting threes and stuff. If LeBron would have told me, man, hey man, you need to use your height and take advantage of that. Like, he went out his way to talk to me and went out his way. Of course I'm gonna take that. I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time. So
if I say something like that, it's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah, like what I'm saying, like and I don't know, like Sha'Carri. She really stuck in her head because ever since she went viral for smoking people and stuff, but when she met
she need a social media manager. That's all it is. She need a social media manager that's gonna be honest with her and tell her you need to shut the fuck up and get on the track.
Yeah, that's what she need.
Like shut up, get on the track.
She needs to just start saying stuff and just do what she need to do.
Yeah.
When she seen that we were defending her after she got that suspension for smoking weed, that should have made her run harder.
Yep.
Because she know we had her on her back. Like if something happened to her, she know we got her. No, she started talking trash to the people that had her back.
Yeah. When people get a favor in their head, they think they're higher than other people. As in, they hired.
Are you yawning?
Yeah, I was. So they think like when people like what I'm saying, get the fame in their head, they gonna think they're high and mighty and don't want to listen to the people, knowing that we're technically the internet. We can actually end your career if you want to, but nobody's not really out to do that. We're out to actually come help you and become a runner and everything like that. But instead, you're taking it as negative advice, and then on top of that, when a god of running, which Usain Bolt went out his way to tell you some good advice that you needed, which was talk less, run more. You took that shit
because she really needs to shut the fuck up and run faster.
and that's factual though. That's factual.
And then that's gonna look bad on her. She try to get endorsements and stuff. They ain't gonna want to,
Yeah, because they're gonna look at it like you really just say that about.
You got a bad attitude.
Yeah. So
these companies are not dealing with bad attitudes no more. Like, okay, I got another example of that too. I don't know if y'all know her. Her name was Drea. She used to be on Basketball Wives. And she had an endorsement with Rihanna's skin brand, the Fenty skin brand.
Yeah.
She lost her endorsement with them, and they dropped her from the deal because of a bad joke that she made about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez.
Oh.
Because she said on her radio show, she said, I want a nigga to love me that much that when I try to leave, he shoots me in the foot. And Rihanna's skin line dropped her dumbass.
Stupid. Yeah,
they are not playing with y'all no more. Like,
yeah, you really gotta watch what you say. When it comes to endorsement stuff, really honestly, I'm gonna continue to make content, but I'm not gonna be really saying much on the internet because even if it's like a joke, even if it's like any joke, like people are sensitive about it nowadays, and then now it's like, okay, at this point, can I even joke on the internet no more? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just yeah, but.
Nah, I mean, like you're really being controlled. Like you have to get the right endorsements. Like, oh yeah, we want to endorse you. What can I and what can I not say?
Yeah, you got to talk to them like, look, I'm a comedian. I make jokes, personal joke, whatever. Dark humor and stuff.
Comedians get some backlash too, though.
Yeah, that too. They get.
Oh man, they tore him apart.
Yeah. So, all right. So enough of that. So I want to talk about something, and y'all more than welcome to chime in. I pretty much know most of it, and then I'll tell you the situation. So Nick Briz and the Savage Squad Hoopers, basically, they're YouTube basketball people that they go to parks and they pull up, they record and stuff all the time. And a lot of the YouTube basketball community, they fuck with it. They know who they are and stuff. Well, one of the guys that made the group known, which was basically Chris. Chris is the big man. He's the one that talked the shit to be like, oh yeah, you baby food. Cause he plays a big man, and a lot of times he get niggas that smaller than to guard him and shit, and then yeah, that's it. He actually left them. Reason being because Nick Briz basically like staged a lot of things. Like for example, he paid off. I think Nick Briz paid off like 2 people to not hit Cash Nasty, or Cash Nasty was actually another known YouTuber as well, or some shit like basically he has like Carlos, which is a guy that has autism, by the way. He had autism, ADHD, and by depression and stuff too. Nick Briz took advantage of that, and it was at a point where Carlos was homeless, and Nick Briz took advantage of that, and basically he now has control. 50% of his paychecks go to Nick Briz, and on top of that, he controls his Instagram. He tells him when to use it, all that other shit. And so, like, Nick Briz is making like $40,000 a month off of these videos, right? So $40,000, you got 5 teammates you running. You're giving Carlos like $1,200 out of 40,000. Yeah, you give only Carlos like sometimes it'd be 500, sometimes it'd be 600, and everything that it's fucked up. So Chris pretty much exposed them. Like, hey man, nah, that's fucked up. Like, you know, Carlos, you gotta, you know, you're a grown ass man. All I'm gonna tell you, please leave them, bro, because it's gonna get worse when you're gonna leave. And also, Chris had confronted what's his name? He confronted Nick Briz in the gym. And he told him, nah, come out with that, like, come out. You want to sit there and do all the internet gangster shit? Come outside. Because Chris, he's from New York. You know, a lot of times New York, they don't. You know, they really about that shit. Like, to me, they really about that shit. So they said, step out, let's go. I'm not going to do it in the premises. Let's step out the premises. Let's get it. I want to fight you right now. All that internet shit you talking. So Nick Briz is like, nah, you're an internet gangster, whatever. But basically, Nick Briz is he mad with everybody because now he got exposed for staging this shit, whatever. So I just want to know, if y'all was in that situation, what would y'all do?
We're getting exposed.
The exact same thing, but give me my money.
Not getting exposed. Like, you know, having all this shit going on. Like, somebody basically these niggas about to he had to pay all these niggas to not hit you, or he purposely wants you to start a fight with them and all that good shit. That everything was staged basically, and you put yourself at risk to get killed or something. TV. Yeah, basically what it is. But like I said, Chris White, he actually left. He left them. He wasn't with that bullshit. So yeah. So what's y'all take on it?
I just
Ooh.
I guess this is why you can't. Were they like friends before this stuff happened?
Yeah.
This is why it's kind of hard to do business with your friends.
Yeah.
Because if the business relationship goes sour, then there's the friendship too, because that's always going to be a conversation.
Yep. Well, let me take that back. Oh shit. I don't even think. I think Chris is probably the only person he was friends with in the group, but everybody else was just like they must have had some type of YouTube channel and shit. So that's probably how they met.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, but Marquis, what's your take on it, bro?
I would have left the group, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, you ain't about to do me like that, you know, and I've been down since day one.
Yeah.
I thought that. That's just me.
Okay. James?
Boy, you have a heart attack, sneeze attack. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be down with that because, like, if you like coming up, streaming stuff like that, and like it's actual fight or whatnot, not staged at all, not staged anything. Like, keep it like that. Like, that's what that's your roots. So why switch it up? You know?
Yeah.
So I would have left the group also because like if it's not going the same way it was going a year or two ago, then like why stay with that energy?
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to run across the wrong person, get your ass beat, but that's the content that you started with.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
But it's like I said, they started from basketball content. Then like Nate Briggs was going to be on some stage and shit. Like he wanted people to fight and all that other shit. Like, and cause he knew that's gonna get views, but that's fucked up. Cause you putting people at risk of getting shot or killed too. Like nowadays, niggas don't give a fuck at all. And for you to do that and then use your teammates to get more views, that's fucked up too. Y'all supposed to be boys. Y'all supposed to be team and shit. Y'all supposed to be family. But
Right.
But now the family, the money. You know, so you let the money get to your head. So that's my opinion. So before letting go, like I said, it's actually gonna be a short podcast today. But I just want to get all these topics out the way. So what's y'all favorite pasta, and what do you think is the worst? Now I think we might have some arguments here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I hate the pasta I hate first, then whatever. Then we gonna let it go next. So the pasta I hate spaghetti and lasagna.
What?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Off the screen.
We can't kick him off his own.
Yeah.
We can't even mute him.
Oh yeah, y'all can't do none of that. Nope.
We can't even mute him.
Yeah. I reign supreme. Nah, but the reason being like I hate tomatoes and I hate like tasting it slightly. If I taste it, I'm going to throw the whole food away. I hate it. Like the tomatoes gotta be really, really mixed in to the point it's like liquid, like ketchup. But that's like ketchup. Yeah, seriously, it gotta be like ketchup.
Paste? Like you don't like tomato paste?
I mean, tomato paste is straight. Like I had some spaghetti like that had tomato paste in it.
It's like no tomato whatsoever in there anymore.
Yeah. All right. So Lynn, what you got? Oh, but wait. My favorite pasta is really any Alfredo. So shrimp Alfredo, chicken bacon ranch Alfredo, all that stuff.
Well, you had to say chicken bacon ranch at first.
Yep.
Duh. Made by me, period.
Yep. Go ahead, Lena.
The worst pasta? I don't know. I haven't had a pasta that I really don't like yet.
Okay.
I'm my favorite pasta though. I love baked ziti. I want to try to make. I want to probably go make that again. It's like noodles with like ground beef and it's like yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. I have to try that too. Then, as long as they got no tomatoes. Like tomatoes, and onions, like you know, some people like to put onions and shit in their damn spaghetti too.
Yeah, I don't do
all that.
I use the seasoning though. I don't really use.
Yeah, I don't do that
actual
shit.
Pepper.
All right, Jay, what you got?
For me, one I don't like. What's the smaller ones? They're like the miso balls. Did I say that right? No. It starts with a B. I can't remember.
Miso balls.
They're basically like tiny things of pasta, like they're rolled up or whatever. And then why you got the remote? And then I usually put it in like soup or something like that. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about.
No. Lasagna roll-ups?
No. Oh, dang it. Don't make me have to look this up. Go ahead, Marquise.
Marquise.
Not him not listening.
Marquise.
I got it. Barilla. Nope, my bad. That's the brand.
Damn.
Pastina. I don't. They're in the shape of like tiny balls. Like they're like tiny pasta balls. They're made of pasta and they're like really tiny. And you put them in soup.
Pepe pasta.
Something like that.
I see the Pepe. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just mad they don't say the name.
Yeah.
But my favorite one, I like Big Ziti, Big Ziti, lasagna. Shoot, I want to go to Fazoli's. I haven't been to Fazoli's in a while. That twice baked pasta was amazing. Expensive but amazing.
Yeah, I like Fazoli's.
I'd rather eat in there than out.
I haven't had Fazoli's in a long time.
On getting the breadsticks.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah, them breasts is good too. I would say that them breasts is good. Marquise is there.
So it makes people mad, but I like them. I like those breadsticks more than Olive Garden.
Ooh.
Yep.
I don't know about that, big dog.
Exactly.
I'm iffy on that shit, big dog. I'm sorry. Marquise, you there?
Yeah, boy.
Well, later you got later. It might be 7:15, right?
Mission on the way because I'm not going there by myself.
Oh, well, girl, I don't want you to get an F though.
It started at 8. It's right down the street. It's like 10 minutes down the road. In the middle of the hood. That's why I said I'm not.
You can't find no online. You can't find no like online shit.
No, they're all in person.
Yeah. So how was your day?
Shoot, man. I've been wanting to fight this whole week.
Why?
Not wanting to fight.
Shoot, Fayetteville Kia. They've been testing me.
Oh yeah, it passed Wednesday. Yeah. Damn.
So update. Yesterday, the lady called me and was like, "Okay, they're working on the engine right now. It's in the shop." I'm like, "All right, cool." Yesterday was 40. Well, today marks 44 days that my vehicle has been with Fayetteville Kia off of Skyboat Road.
How many days?
44 days.
Oh my god.
Engine came in the 18th of last month. The lady said 2.5 weeks because I had 12 cars in front of me. It's way past 2.5 weeks, so I'm already. I was pissed. So I've been like on edge for like past few days. I would say she called me yesterday saying, would you like to purchase an engine kit?" I'm like, "What is that?" She was like, "New hoses and all that stuff because you're getting a new engine put in with old hoses." I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm good." So they called me later in that day, probably a little bit before 5, saying, "Oh, you need a new starter. It's $350 about $350 after tax with what is it called, labor." I'm like, "Huh?" The starter was good.
Yeah.
When we were driving it, it must have like.
Every time somebody goes to the dealership, like you go to the dealership for one thing, and then they pull you to the side and be like, "You got this."
Yeah, and all that unnecessary stuff. Boy, I don't need that.
Exactly. And every time I rolled up there, somebody come up. "Oh, hey,
labor
a whole bunch of sales associates. "Oh, hey, how?" I just want to tell the manager.
The labor price be like $3 million, and the part be like $20.
It makes no sense.
Like, why am I
no
paying so
sense.
much for a $20 part?
Like what? I'm basically paying for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 7 days. But anyways,
my fault, y'all. I had to take my baby back to the park.
Marquis, what's your favorite pasta, and what do you think is the worst pasta?
Well, I might get some backlash, but the only pasta I like is spaghetti. I'm not really a big pasta fan, so I can't really.
Well, they agree with you. I disagree with you. I hate spaghetti. I dislike it. I despise it. I hope it disappears.
I ain't really big on. I think pasta kind of fancy. I ain't really big on fancy food.
For real? Oh, okay. I would have thought, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, had like a bunch of pasta, but damn, that's the first time I ever hear a black dude say, not really like a pasta. Everybody had to have some pasta, like a bunch of pasta and stuff. What you say?
I'll hate going to Olive Garden.
Okay, it's expensive. It's expensive as hell, but I'd rather go to Fazoli's though.
I'll go to neither.
Damn, Marquise.
hey man,
I gotta put you. Marquise, I gotta put you on, bro. I'll pay for it too. I gotta put you on Fazoli's though. That shit gonna change your outlook on.
I swear to God.
And I ain't gonna have you. I ain't gonna have you have spaghetti either. Like He gonna have some like chicken Alfredo or some shit or some other shit like that.
He gonna be going there twice a week.
I'm not a big pasta fan.
Damn. Yeah, well, shit. At least you like spaghetti. I don't fuck with spaghetti, but I don't fuck with lasagna either. Hate that
So
shit.
you don't? I was just gonna say, so you don't like lasagna or like baked ziti?
Nah. Hey,
to me, I always thought Big Ziti and lasagna were like really, really close to each other. So I just thought
people do say that though. People do say that though.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Wait, baked ziti is they sell those at Fazoli's, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What shit? Jay should know because Jay used to go down the fucking time. I would have thought he would answer the damn question.
Nah, I always got the twice baked lasagna. Remember?
Hey, nah, Fazoli, the Fazoli pizza is straight though, bruh.
Oh no, yeah, it's good.
Pizza.
Yeah, that pizza straight as hell. Like you get like one slice, that should be like $5. That shit be like expensive, but it's good as hell though. But is it so dang? So Jay, you're not really a football fan, but Elena, how your team doing?
Yeah. Shit. The Saints beat Tampa Bay a couple weeks ago. I gotta check ESPN for how last week went. I've been a little behind because school been kicking my ass.
Marquise, is that true?
You said what?
Did the Saints beat Tampa Bay?
No, the Saints beat who they beat?
Was it Green Bay?
It was Green Bay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, I'm about to say.
Did I say Tampa Bay? My bad.
Yeah.
Y'all about to say.
Beat Green Bay.
I'm about to say that's you kind of.
Had me a little worthless. I mean, I still fuck with the Patriots. Patriots is I don't know what's going on with them.
Right.
But
Patriots fan too. Everybody thought I was going, so I was like, nah, why I need to switch?
Nah, I'm still like Patriots like my number one. But like, goddamn, Tom Brady. Like, if I got a backup team, I'll go for Bucks. Yeah, Bucks is like my backup team because I want Tom Brady to keep getting all the rings he want. So
you know, a lot of people hate Tom Brady though.
Yeah. That nigga literally the damn Thanos of football.
All right.
Yeah.
They say he might be on surpass Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, he had 6 rings or 7.
He had 6.
Okay.
He about to hit. He going to hit 7 before he retires.
Yeah, I think he'll hit 7 too. But if he beat Michael Jordan, that's cool. But you got Bill Russell, but people don't really consider Bill Russell like. I guess he didn't do too.
He played in. Look his error.
Yeah. Cause Tom Brady was he basically played 2 decades, right? Yeah, he played. Yeah, he played 2 decades. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just stopped watching sports like that now. Even basketball, like since Kobe retired, I stopped watching it. But if I had to go back and watch it, I'd definitely watch for Derrick Rose. But I thought Derrick Rose,
That's why I hate the same though.
Yeah.
There's too many people try to go make a super team. I hate that so much.
What's up with Derrick Rose? I mean, Knicks they got a super team. That's why I like watching them. If I had to pick, and anything with Jimmy Butler or Derrick Rose, I definitely watch them. But yeah,
I just want to say I don't know what y'all talking about.
Ever
since I joined the Army, I just don't watch any sports anymore. I just stay on anime, video games, and
wait. So you did used to watch sports before?
Yeah.
What you watch?
Sports.
Wait, so hold on now. I want to ask because James. I don't know if anybody know on the podcast, but James actually bowls. Like when I say that nigga nice as hell, that nigga nice as hell, I would say that nigga is literally the god of bowling to me.
Oh my gosh, you have to come bowling with me and Adonio when we go.
Damn, don't invite me. Fuck you too.
That's one of the many things I can beat
Best
you
friend, you're always invited, but I invited him to be on my team so I can win.
Alright. Okay. So look, Jay, did you ever watch? Hello.
That's one of the things I can beat you at.
Oh yeah, bowling.
Video game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's certain video games you can beat me at.
Not basketball, but
nah.
You dunk on me. I know that.
Shut up. In due time, I'll be at a good jumping point. But right now, I gotta work on my legs again. But now, look. So James, did you ever watch like those bowling matches? Them bowling exhibitions?
I mean, sometimes, but like, WWE. Like when I used to work at the bowling alley, WWE, Monday Night Raw. So I was kind of into that because I would work every Monday. I don't know. What does the WWE come on?
So
Monday also.
So Monday Night Raw, and then they got Friday Night SmackDown, and then they also got this.
Not Friday. They wouldn't have it on TV on Friday. If you don't stop throwing my shit.
Nah. I would. I don't know. I would have thought. So Jay, what made you get into bowling though?
My dad.
Okay.
My dad, he was bowling Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yeah.
And go with him on Monday nights. And I basically grew up in that bowling alley, so yeah. Shout out to Royalty Lanes on Two Notch Road. I forgot the address. Yeah. But yeah, it's right there across from Harbor Freight.
I bet you said it like that though. Look, Marquise. So what inspired you to play football?
You said what?
Like back in high school, whatever, middle school, whatever. What made you want us to play football?
Well, I started when I was playing football since I was 9.
Okay.
Every little kid had their dream that they're gonna be in the NFL. I thought I was gonna be one of them, but
yeah. Look, everybody went through that. Trust me, everybody went through that.
And then in high school, I kind of got fed away from it because I really like how Blindfold was doing everybody.
Okay.
Oh, making just the good people be on the good team.
Yeah.
Just putting everybody else on the B team and all that stuff.
Yeah. And then this whole my senior year, this whole incident happened. Like they could have got with the jail time. I'll talk about that another time, but.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Nah, see, there's Atlanta. What happened? Hold
on. So, Marky, what you said now?
This whole, half the football team got accused of rape.
What?
Yes. I didn't hear about that.
No.
Oh.
Half the football team. So it is one girl. She was like a
at Blackwood.
All right, don't say no names. Don't say no names.
Yeah, don't say that.
I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying no names. But
no, I just wanted to know where the location. But okay.
It was at the park, at Blackwood Park.
Okay.
Just feel like that. But
I think
they were doing what they were doing, and
that's a dad saying that.
Car, but they had the police and everybody up.
Oh.
Damn. God damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow.
But they knew what they was doing. Though. It was like they was always taking turns, so they knew exactly what they was doing.
Oh dang! I remember this. Oh my gosh! I remember hearing that.
How many years was it? How many years was it since? Well, it was like when you was in school.
It was my senior year. Yeah, I was already graduated.
What year was that?
2014, 2015.
Oh God.
Damn.
That's wild, dude.
So might get some back on that, but
shit, whatever. I got your back. So Elena, what made you want to do ROTC?
My mom just had me.
Okay.
And this is the fun. That's the easy answer. The hard answer is y'all remember all of them the movies about high school.
Dang, y'all going in and out.
Not in the gym. Like you get in the gym and you got to do rope climbing. I did not want to rope climb. I truly believed if I took gym, I was going to have to rope climb. So I did ROTC.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? I had that same mindset too. Like we're like gym and shit. Like I hit like middle school and shit. I'm like, damn, we about to do rope climb, but I actually seen it and we really didn't have to do that. I guess they did it just for like TV shows, laughs and stuff as well.
I did not want to do it. I was like, no, I'm gonna do ROTC because I'm not trying to climb no rope. I do not have it in me. Nope.
Yeah.
That's
completely understandable though. What am I about to say?
Please don't ask me.
What?
Please don't ask me why.
James,
well, I kind of already know, but Jay, if you want to talk about it, you're more than welcome to.
So, a long, long time ago.
Not that long ago.
No, I was playing. Basically, the female I was dating wanted me to do a sport and all that stuff and accomplish some stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. I guess I'll do wrestling. Wrestling's coming up. Started going to lifting weights and all that stuff. Started to like it because I like lifting weights at that time. Now I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm doing PT every day. Let me stop. So I started going and doing the practice and all that stuff. I started liking it. Then we break up, and I'm like, damn. Well, might as well continue.
Yeah.
I was like, I like this, but then I wasn't good. I mean, I wasn't great, but I was good. And they're like, spell one more year, you would have been great. I'm like, yeah,
that would have been great.
I mean, I was good. I was good because I was the only weight class 170 on the varsity team. I mean, I lettered, so I was happy about that. I should have bought that Letterman jacket because I really just got a B sitting over there on that table with no jacket to put it on. So I'm like,
I
know how you feel about that, Judge.
What's up?
I hate to cut y'all off, but my sister's on the way. I need to go ahead and get ready to slide to this meeting for my class.
Alrighty.
So I will holler at y'all. It was real. Until next week, podcast people.
Yeah, Lena out. Lena out. Bye, Lena. Bye.
Bye.
All right, see ya.
Okay, so
back to the man talk.
Stupid. So I mean, I really liked it and whatnot. I really wish I started out just wrestling, like, because some guys on the wrestling squad since middle school. Hey, like you playing for high school, you wrestling for a high school, but
yeah,
school.
I remember Marquise was telling me like some people from like middle school be on like a high school team.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would middle school be bigger than you sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, that's great. You know that stuff. I mean, you don't get a lot of shit. I mean, I had fun doing it. What is this? Like what's this plaque I got? It's from loyal dedication. Okay, never mind. It's I went. Was it 4A or 3A? Something like that. We went to state. That's all I know. We went to state. Went to Hilton Head. Did that. We all lost.
Damn.
So, but it was a good experience. Funny as fuck too, because one dude grabbed another dude's balls, and the dude was like screaming and crying, like, and all that stuff. And these are some big motherfuckers too. So I'm like they really like hooked on that stuff. I don't know what stuff you can be hooked on in high school, but they were hooked on it. And some like a lot of guys were like crying after. I mean, I understand because like you wrestle your whole school career or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like you lose at state and you're like just over it. And like, this is my last year. This and that. And me, I'm just sitting there like
Nah, it was kind of
your pain.
I actually had a bad ending. I remember like I don't know if y'all Marquise, you probably know about Virginia. I don't know if you know, but I used to play AAU basketball, which is like a league. In my middle school year, I did it so great because they like the coach wanted me to try for the team for the high school team, for the middle school team, but I didn't because of my physical and I had heart memory and shit too. Well, basically I decided I want to play AAU. So like we did good. We was actually on a winning streak. We won championships, everything. So it was my last game. We had like this big ass tournament in South Carolina. It was at Gastonia. Gaston, my bad. I said Gastonia, my bad. Gaston. So, Gastonia. So look, goddamn, I was doing good and shit. I had maybe like 7 points, mostly 2-pointers and shit too. Then like what ended my shit, like what ended my career is when I got the rebound, but it was a dude named Marquise. It's not Marquise in the chat.
What's his last name? I know you know it.
Shut up. Look. So, anyways, Marquise was on the other team and shit. We went to the same middle school and shit. And I told him we about to play y'all. So he thought I was bullshit and shit. he didn't believe I was on the basketball on the AU team, but he saw me at the game before. Then he's like, "Oh damn, you still on the team?" I was like, "Yeah, I ain't going nowhere." So I came down first and I passed the ball off, but then Marquise came down and his heavy foot hit like the top of my toe. But it was at a point where that shit had me limping. So after basically like I had to tell coach I can't play no more. My foot is really fucked up right now. So they looked at my foot. My toe is like black. My toe is black and everything. So I was like, damn, bro, please tell me this not the end.
Like,
so,
sweet.
Yeah. So you stupid. So look, so long story short, I'm sitting here with some kids.
I'm gonna cut you off, but Zamonte. That's all I gotta say. Shut up. I'm sorry.
So look, so then I was like limping. I was limping like all my minutes for like maybe like 2 months or whatever. And I went to the doctor, everything, looked at my toe. They said I basically I broke something, and I end up I said I'm good now, obviously, but so I guess we had practice again, but I think it was like our last practice because a lot of people left the team, so we was out there just working out and shit. And I shoot the ball, I'm still limping. Kitty was like, "Bro, I see you running, but you lying. You back on the team, you can play again." Like, nah, I really can't, bro. I cannot play no more. And so it was basically our last day. And I got back in the car. My dad come pick me up. I actually got kind of like teary out a little bit because I was like, damn, bro, like I had to go out like this, bro. Like I can't play basketball no more. So that's that. I stopped giving a fuck about basketball. Like, I just play that shit just for fun. Like, I meet up with people when we play basketball, hoop and shit. But yeah, like that was my story.
But you ever just imagine if you would have went far, you probably would have been already in the league by now.
Yeah, because I would have huh?
I don't want to say it like that, but shoot, this is fate for you to be streaming. Like, if you did all that, you wouldn't be wanting to be playing video games like that.
I was saying though.
You said,
nah, you weren't just saying. You trying to fuck it up? Let me stop.
Hey, but it's just how.
Stop trying to change the future.
Different.
Yeah.
But I could have been right here, but that's what I will say.
Yeah, so I guess what I keep saying is like if I would have actually kept following through to play basketball like my high school stuff, then I would have been like in the league, whatever. But see, I wouldn't even go. Honestly, I wouldn't even go in the league, bro, because I wasn't really that too motivated. Because I still, like I said, I always been playing the game all my life. It's just that I want to say like, you know what I'm saying? People, like I said, not a lot of people knew I played video games till like I actually graduated high school. Like everybody was like, "Damn, Melo's a fucking nerd." I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I talk, like I said, y'all know I talk to everybody in school all the time, and I've been known for like, dancing and shit though. But you know what I'm saying? Like after I graduated, it's just like my friends just changed. Like after they found out I was like a hardcore nerd.
You see, and that's where it changes. Like after you graduate, who stayed with you and all that stuff. Yeah, we could do. I don't want to say it like this because we just had a field day and all that stuff. But like, yeah, we can meet up and have fun sometimes. But those aren't the friends that we like see and associate ourselves with day to day. Yeah, like I do with y'all. Like when I came out there, I was like, y'all look the same to me. And when y'all started bringing up names. Like about like drama and all that stuff, I was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
This is this person. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Because I associate myself with y'all.
Yeah.
Whoever y'all bring in. Yeah. And whatnot. So that's just how I see it. Like I don't want to say like fuck them, but
we all had different views of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The views of high school. Like with me, like I said, I'll be friends with everybody and shit, and that's why I had it in my head. This is why I start like kind of like. I ain't gonna say being woke, but I kind of like was on high alert. But it's just like, yeah. Let me not say that. I should have said. I should use a better word. But anyways, long story short, I thought like I would have kept the same amount of friends because I was like, damn, I'm cool with everybody. So now we graduate, it's like some motherfuckers don't know your ass. Some motherfuckers just like, hey, they want to have short conversations and shit like that too. And some surprisingly kept, like for example, DJ. No bullshit. This nigga DJ told me this no bullshit. You can go, y'all go ask him. I was at his crib for this when he said this shit. He's like, bro, I really do fuck with you, bro. I appreciate you not switching up and shit. And this is like DJ. This is the nigga I dap up, have a 5-minute conversation with, and that's it. I go about my way. He hang with his people. I hang with my people. DJ hung with like Bam, Kenny, Nate, and he has his own people. I hung out with Marquise, James, Dean, Ashton. You know, shit like that. This is people that I basically
just leave Mackie out there.
Maggie, okay, Maggie, because Maggie had he went to Ridgeville on his 11th grade year, so we never saw Maggie again. I'm telling people that I went to school with like since 9th grade, so like Marquise, me, you, James. Oh shit! Damn.
You can't really say me because I hated your ass. That's
yeah, bro, Marquise, that's crazy. You know, James actually didn't like me, bro. Like the first, I think it might have been the first 2 years. He did not like me at all.
About James?
Yeah. I don't know why I did it to
James. Well, see people on the broadcast, ask him why.
Yeah. Why, Jay? Why you like me, bro?
I don't know. I think because you were too much like me. Let me stop. That's just my alter ego.
Stupid.
Nah, but I think that's why we cool and we bond and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's just like I said, you gotta give people a chance, bro. Like, cause you never know, they might have the same comment. Like, once I found out that, first of all, me and Jay had the same class. Then it's just like me and him talk, and we talk video games and shit. I was like, the fuck, this nigga. No.
I was like, oh, you play this? Oh, I play that too. And I go over to the shed, get my ass whooped.
Nah, cause I'm thinking like. Cause Marquise, you know, back in the day, like I used to tell when people tell me, yeah, man, I play Street Fighter. You know, I'm thinking like in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, they good as me, they gotta be good as me, whatever. But when I play them, they're trash, and that's what I thought about James.
I started playing fighting games until I came to the States.
Yeah. You're right. Cause like I said, yeah, and I'm in the backyard, and that's all we know. We played mostly fighting games. That's all we played. Cause I was like.
I didn't know what Street Fighter nothing was until I started hanging out with you. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. That's true though. That's true. But like, yeah, BJ is just like we click. But it's just like I said, I hung with the same people. But like DJ, for him to tell me that shit, like I was like, damn, this nigga I don't really talk to like that. But we dapped up and we talk here and there. But I appreciate him for telling me that shit. Like I'm like, damn. Sometimes I need to stop doubting myself and shit, because hearing that shit from him, that meant a whole lot. Now, I'm not saying y'all words don't matter, but this is for somebody from the outside. This is an outside point of view. Instead of, because James and Marquis, I tell y'all all the time, man, y'all, I fuck with y'all, but y'all, I wish nothing but success for y'all and shit. But, I said, I would have thought, this is what I thought, y'all. This is what I thought was going to happen. We all going to be friends. We going to play games together. Then we get a house. Like, we get like a big ass house together. That's what I thought this whole time. Like, that's no bullshit. And it was going to be me, Mackie, Marquise, Dakari, James, Zamonte. Am I missing anybody else?
It'll be the African American version of living single. A black guys just playing video games.
Nah, but and then we actually start this whole YouTube shit and whatever, and we did our own content, whatever. Nigga, bro, we would have been took off by now. But of course, like all the YouTube shit, drama gets involved and whatever. Then like 2 years later, we all click back up again just for that one time and shit. And you got people to call, man, we can see y'all again, man. Y'all need to come out with more videos. I mean, it's life, bro. Everybody go through their own shit. Like, for example, Marquise have a kid, James got a kid. I said Monte got a kid.
He's married too.
Yeah, and he married too. So it's like, what I'm saying? Like things didn't go as planned. I mean, that's
life right there. So it's like we can't really plan that stuff out. It's like the marriage part.
Yeah. That too. Yeah, it just also came up. But if we were to go back in the past, if I was asked, like, that question to be like, would you rather have $10 million or go back in the past, 10 years past, and just correct your mistake? Very personally, like the assholes, like the other side of telling me to go live in my past because I could correct my mistakes, and maybe like if I had the stuff I have right now, we would have been on a different path. But the only thing is the kids, the kids, which is a blessing, when it exists, you wouldn't meet the moment of your dreams, and shit like that. That's what I was just, it's just it's basically altering reality. So
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
I don't look back there.
Nah.
Boy, you don't stop.
You sure you want to take that back? I'm playing. Nah. yeah, like I said, everybody go through their own struggles and stuff too. But like I said, that's what makes us today. Yeah.
We're talking about high school. I'll go back to high school. I'll change a lot of stuff.
I say high school. I think most people, if they actually had to go back, I'll definitely say high school.
Because I really didn't talk to people in high school besides y'all. I really was. You can say whatever. I was probably like the lame in high school. You can say.
So Marquis, let me ask you both this. If let's say you had a chance to go back to high school, what would be the thing you would change?
I would say start talking to people more, get to know.
Okay.
That was me personally, because like I said, I really didn't talk to a lot of people.
Okay.
If I didn't know you, I'm not going to talk to you at all.
Yeah, that's true. Now, see, I talk to anybody. I talk to the band club, the drama. I talk to anybody. I simply say simple what's up, and you'll be surprised how much that actually means to somebody. When you just simply say what's up, y'all, whatever the case is. That's it, and they actually say what's up. But so Marquis said talk to people more. What about you, James?
So I mean, in middle school, I was like shy as fuck. But then I came out of my shell and I blossomed into the nigga I am today. Let me stop.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm playing the game. My bad.
Oh, you playing the game, man? We could have been playing Splitgate. Anyways,
yeah.
So I mean, after I blossomed, or whatever the fuck, I started to talk to a lot more people, and then I was doing the same thing like Jamel, just talking around, just fucking around, not fucking, but fucking around, just talking to anybody. I didn't care. Like I just didn't care.
You said what, Marquise?
High school. We know what you do in high school jobs.
But I mean, I wouldn't go back in time. I would just fuck it, take the money right now because I'm
no, bump that choice. I'm saying like if they gave you the ability, they gave you the ability to go back in high school. What would be the things that you would change?
Oh,
yeah,
I would actually do JROTC. Nah, I mean, okay, I'm kind of iffy about it. I maybe I would do JROTC.
Okay,
I wouldn't have fucked up my GPA like I was doing.
Yeah,
I don't know because I don't know
that nigga James. That man, Marquise. That nigga Jay ain't give a fuck. That motherfucker, dog. Marquis, this man took 2 or 3 days off just for a game. And then when it's time for our project, I said, Jay, you got your project? He's like, he had his head down, like, hey, sorry, he wasn't speaking to nobody. So when the teacher called his name, it's Black Wilder. I remember you.
Everybody had an animal or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was an animal. I had like a yellowtail custard or some shit. I can't remember.
I think I had like a howler monkey or some shit like that.
Yeah. So James, when she called James, she's like, James, you ready to present? James like, I don't got it. And everybody looked at him like, huh? Like, you're like, that's your grade. Like, I guess, like I said, James ain't give a fuck that day. Like, he was just
I didn't. What was that? What was the name of that course?
Integrated business.
Integrated business? Yeah. Fuck that shit. I did the Chrome, the Google Chrome thing. Easy as fuck. I know how to use
Coach rates.
Yeah. Easy. He was like, all you gotta do is just do the courses, and you get an A. You could. He said like you could keep the volume down to a minimum.
Yeah,
and we good. I'm gonna just sit right here, listen to my music, and y'all good. I was like, shoot, B, easy B. Shouldn't have been an A, but I was fucking around in that too.
I used to do like 10 times his head, just chill.
Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Marquise. Oh yeah, all 3 of us had it. Yo, I don't know, Marquise had the same teacher. Miss Bunton for support line and Mr. Moore. Shout out Mr. Moore though. I like Mr. Moore a whole lot more than Miss Bunton. Support line was lit. I had a good time. In there.
Our freshman year, we had Mackie and
we had everybody. It was me. No. Zamata was not. Zamata definitely was. Zamata was not. He had support line, but he wasn't in our support line. He was. Remember we had like it was like 4 of them. It was like Hall 1, Hall 2, Hall 3, Hall 4. What was that shit called, yo?
The different sections.
Yeah, different sections. Yeah. Different sections.
Technology was House 4, was it something like that?
Yeah, House 4, House 3, House 2, House 1.
Like, why would they do something like that?
I don't know, but I House 4.
You can see it like that, but everybody stays in their like own zone when they get there. But then, like when you start to mix everybody up, oh yeah, I go to this, I go to House 3.
Yeah, if you had House 3 or House 4, boy, you missed out on litness. Like, god damn. I think House 4 was the most lit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, like I said, we had a good time at Support Lab though. I think my sophomore year probably the best one because a lot of things went down. Because like Marquise was in there, then we had Fat Daniel, then it was me, Mackie, it's good at Jen. Yeah, we had everybody in there. But yeah, it was a good time though. It was a fun time to be in there though. Cause I thought like at first we was in a special need class, but I had to explain to people like it's not really special need. Like, and so I showed them what was special need. They're like, oh, okay, that's special need. Okay, yeah, we're not a special need. It's just like people with learning disabilities and shit. That's all it is. We still like regular people. We just had learning disabilities. Like, I know Winter
exactly.
had.
I like more.
Winter had Miss Dennis, ain't it?
Yeah, she had Miss Dennis. I know she had her learning disability. I think she was forgetting shit. That's what it was. I think something about her memory and shit. That's what she had. Yeah, I had a good. Like I said. Well, okay. So let me ask you this: what year was the best year for high school for y'all?
I'll say my freshman year.
Freshman? Jay, what you got?
I don't know.
The reason I said my freshman year because that's when everybody was there before everybody got split up to Westwood.
Oh, yeah. Wait, say it again?
You know, my freshman year, well, into my sophomore year, everybody went to Westwood.
Yeah, so it was sophomore year. It was sophomore year. I'm about to say, not freshman year.
You were a grade under us.
Yeah, Marquise was a grade under us. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, Marquise was a grade under us.
Look at that. You a grown man right now, and like you with us. So I'm thinking like we all graduated together. We all just went up together. You're a whole grade under us, but still, I don't want to say it like this, but you're still here.
I always be the youngest one anyway, kind of.
Yeah, he do. Nah, but yeah, Marquise, your sophomore year, that's when Westwood and Block split up. Yeah. And listen,
my freshman year because it's like my freshman year, everybody was there, but like my sophomore year, like nobody was there. I was like, dang,
yeah,
I know.
Yeah, cause I remember, it's between like sophomore and senior because Dakari was going to the same school as us. Like that shit was pretty lit. But then he was only there for like 2 months and he had to leave. They moved back.
He was there for the semester.
He was there for semester? Okay. But yeah, so he was there. Yeah, it was a semester. But honestly, I'm gonna say senior year because that's when I lost my virginity. No, junior. My bad. No, my bad. Junior. My bad. I'm stupid. Junior year.
I think.
Well, shut up. So, yeah. Man, shut up. So yeah, I think my senior was like the most lit one because. Like we had like so much. Like we did the Kelwins trip. Oh damn! I don't think none of y'all went. Never mind. Oops. Well, not Marquise because Marquise is great under us. But Jay, I know you guys didn't go. Oh,
that's my senior year. They cancel all that stuff my senior year.
Yeah, that's right. Jay did have a little job when he was senior year.
Little. I was making bank because I had to pay for no kids, no spouse.
Yeah.
No house, making bank.
Shit.
I got to pay for everything.
Exactly. Got to pay for everything now.
Yeah. I talked to a whole lot more people. I didn't date nobody, which was cool. Like I wasn't even complaining about that. I did fuck around with a lot of bitches though. I would say that seniors was definitely my glow up here. But yeah. Yeah. So I'll say my senior year.
I didn't care what was going on.
Oh, your senior year?
Yeah, I just went to school just to go to school.
That motherfucker in them books, boy. Shit.
I was that normal guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about yours. I think I think the reason why I came out of my shell is because when I met I met one of my exes. I don't really consider her to be ex because we're cool and whatnot. She's a friend.
Ex though.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, but middle school. Dang, how did middle school go? 8th grade? No.
I was in 7th grade.
Fifth grade. Yeah, it's still elementary. It's 6th, 7th, 8th. So 8th grade is when I started dating her, and I don't even know how the fuck old I was, but that's when I lost my virginity. I think I was like 15 or 16. 15. And I think that's what, I don't want to say it like that. Like, that's when I became that guy.
Yeah.
But I think that's like around that era is when I came out of my shell and whatnot and became that motherfucker. And now I'm seeing that motherfucker right here as a spawn of me.
Boy, you stupid.
Get your ass somewhere, man. Go. But go ahead, Marquise. It's your turn. I don't want to say it like that, but yeah, we're going around the circle. It's a support group.
I can't even tell you when. I don't know. I don't.
Wait, you one of those dudes.
Wait, we talk. Jay, hold on, my bad. I was so now. What you talking about? Now, what were you talking about? You said go in the circle. What you talking about?
Oh, when we lost our virginity, I guess.
Oh shit! All right. Shit. Jay, honestly, it's between like I don't know if I lost my virginity to this white girl. I'm not gonna say it. This white girl or one of my exes. I already don't know who I lost my virginity to though. Like to this day, I don't know. But both of them apparently happened in the storage shed. I remember that shit for a fact. They happened in the storage shed. And I can tell you one of them with my ex. So her mom was strict as hell. So she was like, shit, like I guess her girlfriend cheated on her. And of course she was bisexual. So like goddamn, she's like, well, I got like 20 minutes to spare because my mom's strict obviously. But I come out. Can you come? We can go chill somewhere right quick. Okay, bet. So we go.
The whole detail.
Huh?
you know the whole detail.
Yeah, I remember that detail like it was yesterday. She had this little van, this van like her dad van, whatever. It looked kind of like suspect. You don't remember? little suspect, but whatever. So basically, she came to my house, picked me up. They went to the little cul-de-sac in my neighborhood, and then goddamn like 10 minutes. We had a little quickie. Then her mom was calling her. Then she was like, I gotta go, but I could be back tomorrow if you want. I was okay, bet. Just come out in the morning. So then she came out in the morning, and we kind of finished up in there, and then boom, that was it. That was the story shit. But then the other one, the white girl, like she came.
Gray right there.
Huh?
That's how like 50 Shades of Grey right there.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Come back and finish later.
Nah, look.
He said quickie and then finish up. But that's it's a whole next day.
Nah, so look. So the next day, right? I guess like the weekend, like Zamante had told me like somebody was coming. So I was like, okay. So he already told me who it was. So next thing you know, I guess like her friend was like, she texted me was like, come out to the front right quick. I was okay. Then I seen the girl. So me and her conversate for a little bit. Then goddamn, like they gave us some time alone and shit. And then like she had a whole boyfriend. I know she did. I remember it. But I was single at the time too. So cause I think I just broke up with this.
He was bold.
We mean.
She had a whole boyfriend and everything. I'm trying to be like you. I'm just playing.
So like, of course, I'm a nigga. So I was just like, shit. I ain't gonna tell this shit. So goddamn, I heard this shit. I would kiss you, but I got a boyfriend. I got a boyfriend. So like, I can respect that. So then she grabs my hand and pulls me back, and we made out. And she's like, "I'll see you tomorrow." So we hung out for a little bit, and then we hung out and nothing happened. Then Sunday, she stayed with me for like 6 hours. Like, so we, Marquise and Jay, y'all know my mom is strict as hell about people coming in the house and shit. So we was in the backyard for like the whole day. So like we was chilling in the backyard. It started raining, so we went to the storage shed, and goddamn, we did it in there, and that was it. So that's what I was saying. Like, honestly, I don't know who I lost my virginity to between her or my ex. So yeah.
And Marquise, you say you don't know?
No, I don't remember.
Huh?
I said I don't remember.
You don't remember? Come on, man. That just means you were that guy going around undercover.
I can tell you that I wasn't.
How you doing, baby? I'm just a cool guy.
Jay, Jay, did you go over your virginity story?
Oh, it was a movie theater off of it was at what you call it?
Sales?
Nah, not that one. The by the mall.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny because they just opened it back up, and like nobody was up in there, but Ice Age 3 was playing, and
everything.
And nobody was in there.
You lucky.
Like there was only one guy at the concession stand, and we went in there. Don't know how long. I missed the whole movie. I was kind of pissed because I spent money and missed the whole movie. I kind of wanted to see the movie because now when I go back, I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? But anyways, yeah, it was. That was really it.
Shit,
bad thing is, she lives so fucking far away.
No.
Like 45. Boy, go somewhere, man. Like 45 minutes away. And I'm like, hey, Dad, can you take me over to so-and-so's house? And he was like, all right. And he would look out. Like, surprisingly, he would look out.
Yeah, I would have looked at you crazy. Like, what? Boy, you better have some gas money on you, boy.
I would like on Saturdays and Sundays and all that stuff, just all the way over there. Just to hang out. Yep.
I ain't making no damn. I mean, 45-minute drive. That puts better be good. I promise you, I'm not going back again. And matter of fact, I'm blocking you too. Promise you that. You made me waste my damn gas for nothing. How dare you, bitch?
Yeah. And this was I was in middle school too.
You was in middle school?
Middle school going into high school, yeah.
Oh, you lost your shit mad early.
I said, yeah, 15, 16. 15, 16. One of those ages. I don't know.
We talking about exes.
Uh-oh. Let's get it.
Which one you want to go back? Which one y'all regret?
Oh! That's a good topic. Hold on. I actually got to think about this shit. Wait, okay, Marquise, what you got?
I'll say all but one.
All of them but one. Okay.
You probably know who I'm talking about.
Wait. Wait. The one?
Yeah. I don't want to describe it because if she watched, she know who I'm talking about.
The one. Wait. Hold on. I gotta figure this shit out. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. She was dark skin, brown skin, light skin.
She was light skin. She was almost like a white. She was almost white.
Damn.
Oh no! Okay. No. I know. Never mind. Oh, dang! Hold on. I gotta tell you this story. All right, Marquise had this get together at his for his birthday. Yeah, for his birthday. So she had a sister, little sister, right? Jaden knows the sister though. So I was thinking like this girl, like damn, this girl thick. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, the girl be looking older. You know, I think this is my high school, like my senior year probably. My senior year. So, go to Marquis' crib, and goddamn, she got a nice shape and shit. So, I'm talking to the girl, you know, making jokes, making everybody laugh and shit. I said, she's like, well, how old you is? I said, I'm 18. I was like, okay, well, what about you? How old you is? And somebody was laughing. I was like, what the fuck is so funny? So she said her age. She said, I'm 13. I'm like, oh! I was like, back up. I got up, went back downstairs. I said, never again, my guy. No. And Marquis wasn't around at the time, so I had to go explain to him what happened. He was like, no, bro, they had to do you like that. Yeah, I was mad as hell when that shit happened to me. But
I would be too.
Yeah. So Marquis said that ex. Jan, what you got?
He gotta be careful.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be careful. Why I gotta be careful?
I ain't gotta be careful. I'll say her name. I'll say.
So, I mean, so I don't want to say it like this. Now, I'm not trying to sound like I'm above everybody else or anything, but like that. But like, well, no, I don't want to sound like I'm above y'all or anything. But I don't regret any of them because they were all learning experiences for me, and that's why I don't consider them to be exes. They're friends that I had a relationship with, and I'm like, yeah, y'all, like this is what I learned from this one. This is what I learned from this one. This is what I learned from this one. Oh, I learned this a lot from you, motherfucker. Let me stop.
So like, only reason I'm not going to go too deep because, like I said, it's high school shit. Because obviously we didn't end up with our high school sweethearts, whatever, like we thought we was going to do. But that's why I don't really consider them my exes. I'm always just like, okay, like these is people I had a relationship with in high school. But if it's like some years, like we did like 4 years or 3 years or 2 years ago, or maybe 5 years ago, then all right, I'm a little iffy. I'm a little iffy about describing that. But yeah, but continue, James.
Get over here,
James.
Oh, my bad. I mean, I don't regret them. I really don't.
Okay.
Because
I regret all of them except for one.
Stupid. But it's just that where I'm at. I mean, that money is not ours to have. You know. See, there's that wokeness coming out of me. Like it's always gonna be more. You never. I don't want to say it like that. You're never going to get that same dollar bill back because it might happen. Right. But yeah,
it actually did happen to me before though. But go ahead.
What?
Yeah.
I actually got the same money back one time. I cannot make that up.
Oh, never mind. But yeah, I mean.
But go ahead, my bad, James. Go ahead.
No, I mean that was it. I learned from all of them, so I don't regret any of them and whatnot. They're just learning experiences for me, so I'm good. I don't know if I'm 100% good with all of them, but I know I'm in the state where I stop touching that. I'm good. Like, dang.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm like, man, come on, man. This would have been. Nah, see, I don't think that because first of all, I think this that married mindset. Like,
yeah.
I think it's that married mindset. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's understandable though. So me, personally, so I had, let's see, how many people I dated in high school? So it was so I only dated 3 girls out in high school. So I'll say one was my very first girlfriend. That's the one I described. This one wasn't all TC. Let me just say that. But she's in the military now. But that's the only one I don't regret. But everybody else, yes, I do. But like what James said too, it's learning experiences. So, like college years, I dated Winter. Yes, everybody knows Winter. And then we broke up. Then it gave me like a year and some change to refresh myself and figure out who I was. And then I got my shit right for financially stuff now. So I went back and date Winter. Up to this day, I love her so much. So yeah. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, that's it for me.
I think with me though, I keep attracting the same ones. I hate that.
You attract the same ones?
Yeah, it's like not to look like, but like, how can I say it? Like, I don't want to put nobody on blast.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's like, I ain't gonna say it because I ain't trying to do.
Okay, well, just don't say the name then.
It's not the name, but they already know who I'm talking about. That's what I'm. I ain't gonna say that.
All right.
They like almost like they're like leeches. We put it that way.
Okay.
Like they're 1 minute. It's like my problem was I couldn't tell them no. That was my problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at that.
That's kind of my fault too, though.
Why you say it's your fault?
Because I should have told them no instead of them just keep thinking they can get wherever they want, you know?
Yeah, okay. So it's like if you don't get, basically it's like a situation where if you don't get what they want, basically you're not gonna hear from them again. But you're gonna have to kind of work. Damn, she gonna break up with me because I can't get this or whatever the case is.
Right,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty much something though.
So, we're about to go ahead and end the podcast. So, y'all trying to play Splitgate?
Yeah, we can.
James?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Well, thank y'all for coming out. Shout out to Elena. Shout out to Marquise. Marquise, thank you so much for being a special guest. We might have Marquise be the special guest next week because he actually talked more and he didn't talk much.
Wait. He actually talks more, but doesn't take over the podcast. Hey.
Yeah. There you go. So we definitely.
My broadcast. Why would I take over? I'm just playing.
No. We had situations like 2 weeks back. Dog, we got one subject. The same man. We was on the same subject for like 20 minutes straight. Yeah. So thank you, Marquise, I appreciate you joining the podcast and stuff. Thank you, James and Atlanta, as usual, for coming up. And shout out to people that tuned in, which I know nobody did because I see 0 viewers. But it's all good, though. We're going to just go ahead and upload this.
Put it on YouTube.
Yeah, upload on YouTube. And y'all just watch from there. So, yeah. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be easy. All right. Okay, now let's get on Splitgate.
All right.
I mean,